chess collection. Today I'm going to be taking a look at magazines 70 and 71, which have finally arrived, and they are Morlun and the Beetle. So Morlun is a black bishop here, and the Beetle is a black pawn. So it's really good to finally get these. It's been a long wait. Unfortunately, I can't bring you Mr. Fantastic because Igor did miss that out of my box this month, even though most people got theirs, which is quite frustrating. So hopefully I'll be able to bring that to you sooner rather than later. But obviously, the main thing is at least we can take a look at some of the new characters now and see how they've turned out. So we'll start with Morlun and then we'll move on to the Beetle afterwards. Okay, so here is Morlun out of the box. The first thing you'll notice is the striking red eyes, which are really quite bright. On the face there, with his kind of sinister eyebrows. He's got long black hair, which flows back down to his shoulders and is kind of in almost like a blowing, well, it looks like it's kind of blowing to the side here. The mouth's quite poorly done. There's not a lot of definition on the mouth to show that it's a mouth. It kind of merges. There's a little bit of white, but it kind of mainly just merges into the skin tone, which is a bit disappointing, really. And I've got a big kind of blob here on the nose, which is a bit bad as well. He's got this neck jewel, which is red and then kind of outlined with gold. Then he's got a blue shirt, got a grey waistcoat, and this long black trench coat here, which comes down to his calves. He's got a huge hand. You can see his hand is pretty enormous compared to the rest of his body, and he's kind of doing, well, I'm not sure what he's doing with his hand there, but probably casting a spell or something potentially. I guess we'll have a look when we go through the magazine. His other hand is quite poorly done, poorly painted, and also he's got a black bishop base with felt padding on the bottom. So yeah, nothing too exciting with this guy really. The paint's pretty abject. Not a particularly exciting piece really, to be honest with you. Let's take a look at the magazine anyhow. Just move him out of the way there. So Morlun is one of the deadliest foes Spider-Man has ever faced. This creature feeds on the energy of beings who have gained their powers from animal totems. Morlun has killed various versions of Spider-Man across the multiverse. He is also one of the collection's black bishops. So it talks about how he has killed lots of Spider-Man. So he must be pretty hardcore if he can go around killing lots of Spider-Man across the multiverse. So I'm definitely going to have a read at this because it'd be quite interesting to find out more about Morlun. Here he is killing Spider Moon Man. Interesting. There he is with Spider Ham, who is also a piece, which hopefully we will eventually get. Cool picture here in the middle with Morlun fighting Spider-Man. In fact, fighting multiple Spider-Men. So he's a vampiric predator. He can drain the life force of creatures. So yeah, maybe that's what he's doing with his kind of fist there. He's just draining the life out of his rival piece on the chessboard. And there we go. And also it just showcases the Beetle as the black pawn being the next piece. And there is Morlun with a dead Spider-Man. There we go, there's Morlun. Sounds like quite an interesting character, to be honest. It'd be quite interesting to find out more about him and have a read of that. piece itself is pretty sturdy, but isn't that exciting. Okay, let's move on to the Beetle, and let's take a look at her. Looking good in the box there, so let's get her out of the box. Okay guys, so here is the Beetle, and I'm really big fan of this piece. I really like it. Really like the wings, which look absolutely fantastic there, coming out of her back. And the paint job's really good as well. Starting with the face, we've got this green and purple contrast with, so she's got a purple mask there on, and she's got kind of golden eyes. Then the colour theme continues throughout the outfit. So she's got purple shoulder pads, and this purple kind of bodysuit on, purple gloves, and then purple boots here, which come up to the thighs. And then she's got green on the thighs, top of the thighs, green on the chest area. So it's quite a simplistic paint job, but I think it's pulled off really well. And particularly with the wings, which are kind of a white orangey colour, I think the piece stands quite well and looks really good actually. Yeah, really good. And I'm really impressed that the wings haven't been broken, because Eagle moss does have a tendency to come, well, Eagle moss pieces do have a tendency to come broken now and again, and this looks like quite a fragile piece. So yeah, really happy to receive her all in one piece. She comes with the black pawn base and felt padding on the bottom. So yeah, really happy with the Beetle. Really cool piece, and we'll just kind of stand her next to Morlun, just so you can see her standing next to this piece. Obviously there's quite a height difference due to the difference in the base size. And there are the two together. So really happy with the Beetle. A bit abject with Morlun, but he's okay. Let's read through the magazine. The Beetle. Janice Lincoln is the latest criminal to take on the identity of the Beetle. The daughter of Tombstone, she was raised with crime as a way of life. With a modified Beetle costume, this incarnation has already fought Captain America and Spider-Man. She's one of the collection's Black Pawns. So yeah, obviously you learn a bit more about Beetle. Talks about her fight with Captain America, her fight with Spider-Man. So yeah, quite interesting there. There she is with a poster in the middle there. So it talks about her life of crime, talks about how she uses the wings to fly. Talks about the birth of Beetle and how she came to be. So yeah, really quite interesting there. Apparently she's part of the superior foes of Spider-Man. So there you go. And obviously then it previews Jackal, who is the Black Bishop in magazine 72, which we'll take a look at next time. And there she is with her crew there on the back of the magazine. So yeah, there we go, there's the Beetle. Obviously you've got a kind of purple theme here going on this time around, but really pleased with the Beetle. Really like the piece. And Morlun's okay as well. So yeah, I do regular updates on the Marvel Chats collection, so if you are interested in seeing more of this collection, you can just check out my channel where I've got every magazine up to magazine 71, with the exclusion of Mr. Fantastic, who I have not received despite being a premium subscriber. But hopefully at some point we will be able to take a look at him. But I think there's probably other YouTubers who've got him before me, if you wish to kind of have a look around and see some videos of him. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching today. I hope you all have a great day.